Hi, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center, in Wareham, Massachusetts. It's time for Taroscopes, so we're going to do the Taroscopes for the sign of Pisces for the month of November 2022. So let's take a look. November is the 11th month, so the energy of justice sort of is the name of the month, I guess. We are in a 6 universal year. And so the energy of inspiration, so I was thinking what deck to use, and of course I chose the Tower of the Spirit. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and or Rising, and it's a reading for the month, and it may resonate with you, it may not, but it's an offering. Something I like to do for you guys. All right. So I'm using the Tower of the Spirit because it's the finest vibrational deck I think I own. It's connected to the Kabbalah. So it's, it has that energy, that structure. Let's see. All right, Pisces, let's see what's up. Justice. Yeah, justice. That was the theme for the Scorpio one. First card up, justice, or a justice associated card. This is the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth. Truth, justice, and the American way, perhaps. Whew, that was an interesting feeling. The light over the darkness. This is the dawn card. It's darkest before dawn. And this is before dawn right now as I'm doing this reading. It's a dark time, but it's just when that's when the light comes on, and the light will come on. What challenges it? The Hanged Man. I generally don't read this card in this way, but the challenge is the sense of it's this energy of the right to have your own idea versus having to just sort of acquiesce to be swallowed up by the collective. It's a hard it's an existential question, right? Or an essential question, perhaps. At the core of all of it is the Ace of Cups. Love, 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 love. Love is a love is a leap of faith that letting something into your life is going to make that life grow. And then simultaneously, it's the moment that you have to deal with the reality that that could sometime end or not go the way you want it to. But it's a leap of faith. And the Ace of Cups is about joy, the right to joy, the right to life. If we lived lives where we, could live in joy, doing what we really love to do and live in a life that's, cooperative, challenging at times, but, not all of this division. It's interesting because it just dawns on me that this right left stuff, all of this stuff is just so I don't know if it's a war between the heart and the mind, and maybe it doesn't have to be that way, right? It's not one or the other or one over the other. It's a merging and a coming together of understanding of both those things. We start with the Ace of Wind, the Ace of Swords. Underneath it is the Ace of Cups. What 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 gets in the way? What is the challenge here is that this need that you must sacrifice yourself to be with one, or you must be the martyr. It's the idea that you can live the way you want to live. At this time, that's what's being birthed. In the past, we were at a crossroads or a stalemate. We could only, force meeting force, that tension, right? In the past. Sometimes that's called truce. In the sky, we have the worlds. So what is this? In the sky, the energy that's beyond us is the energy of endings and new beginnings, of old systems going away and new systems replacing them. And that's what we're in. That's what we're in. And the presidential election, when Joe Biden won, in my estimation, was the choice of, are we going to let the old system continue, the old system of cruelty and cruelty being the point, and all of that bullying stuff. The bully wins. And as we look at that, we have to look at our relationship to how we were seen around the world. We know how we see ourselves, perhaps, maybe we don't. But how does other people see us? I think for a while there, they saw us as foolish, hopeful, right? Cynical. It's interesting that Donald Trump is like a focus of power at a time when Pluto is going through Capricorn. Like the illusion of the captain of industry, Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe all of it's an illusion, right? What's ahead? Change of fortune, girls and boys. Things are changing. Woo, this is a good one. This is good because this means that the light will overtake the darkness in November through these eclipses. In terms of the US, what's happening in the Ukraine, a lot of things are shifting. Let's see how it's seen from the outside. Power, a power shift, a shift in power, maybe. Domestic situation. Um, it came this way, so I'll read it this way. There's something you're not seeing at home, I think, that you need to look at. That's not it. That's not it. Don't forget to ask for help. That's it. Because you help everybody. You help everybody. And sometimes you have to ask for help. Not everybody thinks to help other people. And I think Pisces, the energy of Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces this month with Neptune in Pisces, this is, heal or heal thyself. Ask for help. Ask for help and then accept the help and allow people to help you. Allow people to help you. Hopes and fears. The Sister of Fire. She was in the this is the Page of Wands. She was in the Scorpio reading, interestingly enough, in a different place, but she was there with her little tiger in the Scorpio reading. And this is joy. This is fun. This is creativity. This is the artist. This is the creation, creativity put on the earth, really. That's what that card's about. So if you have that feeling, don't fear it. If you have a creative urge, create. Don't wait. Don't wait, create. That's your mantra. That's your mantra, Pisces. Don't wait, create. Oh, that's, speaking of create, that's my painting that I did of Pisces. So for the Scorpio, I went ahead, Scorpio picture up. So each one of these will have the picture that I did for that zodiac sign. When I had that big, you have to do it, inspiration, you have to do 12 paintings for each of the zodiac. And that was after I did the table, the mosaic table with the zodiac. That was fun. Oh my God, that was so much fun. So therapeutic. I made that table when I had to come to terms with having to put my mother in a nursing home, which I didn't want to do until I was absolutely sure that it was the time to do it. And it was. And in a certain way, I put the tiles for the mosaic table with all that glass that I'd saved for years because it was so pretty I couldn't throw it away from my stained glass projects. So I made that table. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait for my next inspiration from Spirit to create something because I love creating. I love creating, but it comes in spurts. And it's always like, it seems to be like a different medium each time. So I don't know what's happening, but I'm going with it. My path of life is the Ace of Wands. Creativity, creativity, creativity. Somehow I'm here to create something. So that's something I did. And then the table, which is down in the office. So. Outcome, the Brother of Cups. This is an offering of love. Ooh, Pisces, you asked for help and you got it. You asked for compassion and you got it. Wow, that worked. Let's keep doing that. Let's be nice to ourselves, okay? You don't have to be anybody's doormat. You don't have to be anybody's sacrificial, nothing. I'm going to see if I'll pick a major arcana. We have the Ace of Fire upside down, the Nine of Water, and the Sun. Oh. I almost feel like these three cards coming up around this offering of love, it's better than you imagine. I don't know what that means. Better than you imagine. Underneath it, we have the Six of Fire. That's the victory card. The Mother of Earth. This is Taurus. And then we have the Death card. Transformation. Death, rebirth. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to take care of yourself. That's it. That's all. That's all you got to do. Every day, you just choose yourself. Not out of selfishness. Not out of selfishness. And not all the time. Oops, sorry. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Just when you need it. You can say no. Can you? No, sorry. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I just started a class. Oh, that's when I exercise. Whatever. You don't have to say yes to everything. But, if it's really in your heart, then you say yes. But make sure you put your self-interest in there a little bit. It's important. Unnecessary self-sacrifice is not necessary. I think that was a poem. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Well, that's your Terrascope. A little different than usual, I know. But I'm working with the energy. I'm trying to find the best places to do my work in my home and in my office. We're reorganizing my house. We're doing some renovation downstairs, which I've shared a little with you, but we haven't done anything since. So, but we're working on it slowly. Hopefully this week we can get some of that stuff done too. So if you like this setup, let me know. If you would like to be a patron, I do have a Patreon page. There's a link below for that. I think it's the Dr. Vicky at the Seeds. Anyway, and there's different levels you can choose, you know, but even, and if you can, I totally understand. This is not an easy time for anybody. But if you like and subscribe or you share, put the thumbs up, you know, even if you think it's mediocre, give me a thumbs up anyway. Oh my God. This could help somebody, right? So if it helped you, it could help someone else. And if it resonates on some level, you know, we're all walking each other home, guys. And we have to start helping each other. And then that also includes an ability to accept help, which, as somebody who's never really been very good at that, oh my goodness, I totally understand. All right, guys, have a wonderful month. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. It's true. You know it, Pisces. You know it. You know it. You just don't have to kill yourself to be good to people. Compassion doesn't mean self-annihilation. It just means it's okay to have your space. It's okay to have your space. Water and sky. Mutable water. It's the remedy. It's the remedy. Take care, everyone. Namaste.